podcast in the building. It's the podcast. Yeah. If you with us on YouTube, shout out to you. If you with us on Facebook, shout out to you. We gonna have a light night tonight. We're not gonna get too involved. We got some great things happening tonight. We got that good old debate that we finally been waiting to see. So shout out to the debate. I hope that whoever your candidate is
can hold their ground.
Yeah, they show up and show out. Oh shoot, yeah. There you go.
You know.
Yeah, show up and show out. So
listen, thank you everybody for tuning in. Shout out to everybody who is in the building. It is Tuesday night. That's right. It is $2 Tuesdays, y'all. And this is the podcast. That's right. I said P.O.E, not pod, but P.O.E. P.O.E. Providing official entertainment, providing official education for people on Earth. And as we know, everybody from this planet is not from this planet.
Shit me. Well, let's go ahead and just get to this main movie here. Here she go, doing everything other than you find out you out here trying to show your boobs.
It literally popped. You click the button and
you find
they
out
pop.
you here trying to show your boobs.
Hey,
you trying to take this to that level.
Everybody?
I don't want no point. I don't want no parts in the shenanigans.
Listen, I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah.
I am super excited. I cannot wait to see the presidential debate and see what is in store. Because I know Trump's going to show up and show out.
Yeah, I was going to talk about a lot of, especially last Tuesday, I had a whole thing to get into about, the debates and, where my thought process is, what's going on. Now, I've been really paying a lot of attention more to the finances than anything. I've listened to all the conversations. I listened to Trump shenanigans. I've listened to Kamala's shenanigans. But I need to see these plans rolled out, and I need to be able to look at this to see where this money's coming from. $25,000 for new homeowners. Trump's stupid ass plan, he's gonna end up bankrupting damn Social Security. So I'm like listening to both their plans. I'm like, yo, it sounds like you're just trying to pander. They're trying to pander to the crowd just to get the votes with no pot. They say like it's no pot.
Remember when I said that there was gonna be a lot of things coming out of the woodworks and just different things happening. Like that's what's going to continue to play out up until the day of elections. There's going to be so many new stones uncovered. And it'll be interesting to see if anything ties back to Diddy. I'm just saying.
Whatever. You know what? At this point, I'm not even... All right, first of all, let me stop for a minute. Let me do this. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my brother Andre Jones. Y'all all know Small World, Dre Salazar. Got that call today, that his old Earth passed in her sleep, and I've been kind of twisted off this all day. I just ain't been in the mood to that was just trying for me.
Yeah.
That's just a hard thing to accept, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. Just want to give a shout out to him, man. His family, Mama Jones. I just want to do that first and foremost before we do anything with the show again.
Definitely. So our condolences here.
Yeah, this
from
was
the podcast.
It to get that call, you know what I mean? That's hard to. I dread that. You know what I mean? When I told myself, that's the worst thing that I think about all the time, being older now, that I care about other things besides myself. You start to realize the people who really love you and care for you, the older you get, the more you start to appreciate. For me, I start to appreciate a lot of things around me. So, yeah, it's definitely unfortunate for that situation. But shout out to my bro, man. He already know anything you need from me, I'm here. Anything you need from the family, we got you. So I guess no matter what, that's the best thing to have, is know that you got people in your corner that got you no matter what it is. They gonna support you, man. So, shout out to Dre, man. Condolences to the family in this situation. Yeah, but that was, I don't know how to take that, but So yeah, I'm gonna go light today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go so light today. I'm gonna start off with just giving y'all something to laugh at, because we need to get our minds ready for this debate. So let me just go ahead and pull this up. This is this is about a man who is suing a sub shop company.
Okay.
Because they didn't give him, as advertised, his 12 inches of sub. And so we're gonna shout out to Dave. We're gonna jump into this story real fast. Just to lighten things up. I jumped into the beginning, but let's get into this. Listen to this.
Okay. Mr. Wilson, please, sir, can you tell us what happened?
I went to Dickie's sub.
Waiting for this guy about his sub. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been like that all day today. We don't know. This is another reason why sometimes you just gotta chill. But let's see if we can get some more play.
All right.
He claimed they were 12-inch subs. They were 12 inches.
And how-
Well, it goes way back where I convinced my girlfriend that was 8 inches. So I have deception of size. I believed it.
I'm sorry. What?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the sandwich.
And also, I don't measure size well.
You don't. Okay. So how did you know that the sandwich was not 12 inches? Did you use a type of? What did you get? Okay. What I'm asking is, what did you use to gauge that the foot-long sandwich was definitely 12 inches was not actual 12 inches?
Well, Your Honor, I went to another sub shop,
Okay.
and their subs were 12 inches.
Okay. And how did you gauge the size?
Dickie's were only about that big.
Okay, did you use any type of instrument to measure the size? What I'm asking you, sir.
Yes.
What did you use?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, you're gonna say.
I hate. Yo, I don't know why it's doing this. It's just been all day long. It's been glitchy all day long. It's YouTube. It ain't does. But let's see if we can get this to keep going. Yeah, I hate when this happens, yo. This is stupid. Okay, come on.
Sandwiches, sir. Did you use a ruler? What did you use?
He used that.
I don't know why, yo.
Sir,
I don't know why.
You are in a court of law. Indeed.
Indeed.
I'm a little embarrassed.
You wasn't embarrassed when you did it.
You pulled what out?
My 8 inches.
That he said were that big.
Oh, I know you did. Okay. So you're telling this courtroom that you measured a submarine size in comparison to the length of your penis. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay. And you're saying that your penis is 8 inches.
I can't believe they
And the
did this.
sandwich is shorter, is roughly around the same length as your penis. That's what you're saying. From Dickie Subs.
From Dickie Subs.
He said he's 8 inches long. Yeah, his gauge is really long. And then you said that you went to a comparison submarine shop and their sandwiches. I'm assuming that you did these things not in the public view, correct? Okay, but you're saying you did, what I'm getting at, sir, is that you did it in places others where the public could see you, like maybe in your car or at your home, correct?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay. Let me ask you this question, sir. So, what's the $9,000 in medical bills? What was that about?
Well, I went back.
Okay.
Shame on me.
Sir. Don't talk to him, talk to me.
I'm sorry.
The $9,000. Ma'am? Did you just call me ma'am?
How would you know these days?
This shit is stupid.
All right. I'm not a ma'am. I'm a sir.
Yes.
Okay, but please continue. How did you come up with the $9,000? By the way, I like your handlebar mustache. That's a nice touch.
It's not a handlebar mustache. You don't insult me like that. I refer to it as a crowbar.
A crowbar.
Look at that.
Okay, crowbar.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Mr. Wilson. How did you come up with the $9,000 for medical bills? I don't understand it. Explain that.
Well, I went back to Dickies.
Okay.
And he roughed me up.
What do you mean he roughed you up?
He took away my loyalty card and he pushed me out the door.
He physically shoved you out the
Yeah.
door? Oh, was that Mr. Yankee or was that an employee of Dickies? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Yankee, you heard what he said. He said that the services are not a foot long.
Listen to this shit.
You mind explain your side of the story?
Happy to, Your Honor. First of all, I go by Dickie, which is why.
Okay. Okay. Would you prefer to be called Dickie? That
If you prefer me to be, that's okay.
I have Dickie and I have Jonathan. Okay.
Hurricane, sir.
What?
The French call me Hurricane and you can't hear.
You know what?
Yo,
Why
Judge
did-
Porter, this will be crazy.
I fell in Hurricane Francis and I had a brain hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid? What do you mean hemorrhoid?
Hemorrhage.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
You can write the story.
Oh my gosh.
True story.
Yeah, if you're just catching the show, we started off with some court humor. Shout out to Sherry in the building, shout out to Victor in the
Hey,
building,
what's going
D
on?
in the Derek in the building, Rod in the building, Flash in the building, Dave in the building. So shout out to you guys. So basically, let me just give you guys, you just jump in and catch up. This guy, a customer sued a sub shop for the length of the sandwich. He went to the sub shop to get himself a 12-inch. Let me put my hands away. Get himself a 12-inch, and he
They
said
gave him 8 inches.
it gave him 8 inches, and he knows this because
He measured it in his weenie.
he put his weenie, I guess, I don't know, in the bun. I don't know, on the side of the bun.
No, he said he put his weenie next to the dato to see if it was the same size, and it wasn't the same size. And he knows because he's 8 inches.
He's 8 inches. So I mean, at the end, let's see if we can get it clear and run it back. Let's see if we can get it clear now. Let's go.
I went to Dickies subs every
Here we go.
weekday for a month.
Okay.
On the sub, shoulder, you chill.
Okay.
I cried.
All right.
He claimed they were 12-inch subs. They were 12-inch.
Now you know this, sir?
Well, it goes way back where I convinced my girlfriend that was.
See, but it's something about the video. I don't know why it stops.
He said he convinced his girl that that was 8 inches, that much.
I think
I'm sorry. What?
Hell yeah, bro.
We're talking about the same.
and also I don't measure size well.
You don't. Okay, so how did
Measure
you know
size
that the
well.
sandwich is not 12 inches?
Well,
Did you use some type of? What did you get? Okay, what I'm asking you, what did you use to gauge that the foot-long sandwich, if that's for 12 inches, was not actual 12 inches?
well, Your Honor, I went to another sub shop,
Okay.
and their shops were 12 inches.
Okay, and how did you gauge the size?
Dickies were only about that big.
Okay, did you use any type of instrument to measure the size? What I'm asking you, sir.
Yes,
What did you use?
I'd rather not say.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up.
You're gonna say. What did you use to measure these submarine sandwiches, sir? Did you use a ruler? Did you use measuring tape? What did you use?
Four.
And remember, sir, you are in a court of law.
Indeed. I'm a little embarrassed today. I pulled it out.
You pulled what out?
My 8 inch.
Oh, I know you did.
You see?
Okay. So you're telling this courtroom that you measured a submarine slant in comparison to the length of your penis. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're saying that your penis is 8 inches, and the sandwich is shorter, is roughly around the same length as your penis. That's what you're saying. Forget the surface.
He said 8 inches.
He said he's 8 inches.
He's not like that, said he.
Yeah, his gauge is really long. And then you said that you went to a comparison submarine shop and their sandwiches. I'm assuming that you did these things not in public view, correct? Okay. But you're saying you did. What I'm getting at, sir, is
Ay, santo. He's funny.
Okay, listen. I'm just saying. I thought this was kind of,
the places
Comical?
other.
yeah, kind of
That's funny.
special.
He was very serious.
Yeah. Oh, Tyreek Hill. Did you see the vid? They put the video out of Tyreek Hill, the football player from he getting arrested.
Yeah, I did see some of it, yes.
Okay, listen. So I watched this video. All right, you know what? Let's watch this video together.
That dude was freaky as hell, bro. Like,
What?
Dale, you measuring your pee-pee in the sandwich? Have you ever measured your pee-pee to a sandwich?
No, I ain't never measured my. No, why would I?
You looked at me like it was normal.
I've measured. I think all kids at some point then pulled out the what's the tape that you put around your waist to see how fat you are. That thing. When I was young, I did it because it's flexible. So you can you know what I mean? Especially if you're not straight on
Next video, go. Next video.
Let's jump into Tyreek.
Next video.
Let's jump into Tyreek.
Next video.
Let's jump into Tyreek. I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? Let's just jump into Tyreek Hill.
Listen, I can't imagine being the judge trying.
Yeah, he did that on purpose. That you could tell why he was talking. He was enjoying that joke. He was enjoying the festivities of the joke. I mean, shout out to Judge Porter.
Yo, the judge was really like, bro, you gotta say it. Like, you gotta say it.
If you get the chance to go watch this video, just go ahead. You can just throw it in your YouTube algorithms as say guy sues over Subway sub sandwich not being 12 inches. You can watch the end. He actually asks the guy, the sub guy about the sandwich, and he goes, well, when we first make the sub bread, it's 12 inches, but then when we bake it, bread shrinks. So he said, so he's going, well, so then you're saying that you didn't actually sell them 12 inches. He's like, Judge, you know how like a bag of chips, they tell you that this is the amount of bag of chips when you grab it, there's mad air in it. He said it's nothing different than what they're doing. He said, so basically you're frauding. You know what I mean? So he wins, and then he wants to listen. Shout out to him.
Shout out to 12 inches.
Okay, let's jump into this Tyreek Hill video because I watched this. I've listened to many people speak on this. Maybe I'm biased, but please somebody tell me, just you in the chat, give me a thumbs up.
But I'm done with you. Go ahead.
Give a thumbs up if you think. First of all, okay, if you think Tyreek Hill, let's just watch the video. Let's go.
Dale.
Audio's about to come up. He's about to cut it on. You'll see him typing now.
Oh, okay.
Nobody is going so slow today, though. I don't know. Glitching, but whatever. Just gotta wait for him to tap his little badge. I don't know why. It's been doing this all day, so it's nothing special. Everybody's been watching him doing this editing today. You've been seeing this has been happening, but whatever. Let's see if we can get this to go.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? For what?
Okay, so let me give you a quick breakdown of what you're seeing. So, Tyreek Hill he's getting pulled over by the police. They've had other angles, it's not in this one, but you basically see him fly by. The officers come around, get behind him. You walk up to him, you see what he's driving. Was that a McLaren, I believe? And the officer walks up to the window and he knocks on the window. So his first response from the door is, he's telling him, look, don't knock on my window like that. So let's just go.
your window down.
He's saying bust it. It sounds like he's saying bust it.
Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me that. Get out of the car. Give me that. Break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. What part of violence do you understand? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little confused. I'm getting out, bro. Too late. Too late. All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. We will. Good, bro. It is good. Hey. Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying. Bro. God. So move. Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
Set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, yo, bro, dude, beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery in your ears when we go there. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro. Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew. Call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey. I'm not doing that. What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here beating on Tyreek,
Big
man.
man, don't park there, man. Just get in
They
the
over
car.
here, Drew, you gotta come, man.
Just get in the car.
Straight on the side of the,
Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street.
I'm in the car. You gotta go before you get a ticket.
Hey,
I'm
you're in
not
the car.
Who's the driver? This is my car. All right, move. You gotta move right now. Let me have your license. You're gonna ticket too. Let me have
Then he ain't gotta move.
Let me have your license. I'm leaving. I'm not playing. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Your license right now. You're not gonna give me your license?
Get in the car and leave.
You're not gonna give me your license? I'm leaving. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Hey, your license right now. Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now. Your license right now. You're dealing with me now. Your license right now. We're not playing this game here, man. All right, go get your license. Close that door. Yo, Drew.
Let me stand them up so I can take off this
I'm going home. Send me up. I'm going home, bro. Fuck ass car, bro.
Alright, come over here. Don't fall off the sidewalk.
No, bro. Then this dude here was like, man, I'm already rich.
Open your legs.
I didn't know. You see what he said? Open your legs.
Just let them lean forward a little.
Just go with it. Just go with it. Okay, you right. Almost over. You right. Appreciate it. Hey. Thank you. Hold on, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Hold on.
Thank you. Okay. Nah, I'm not, bro. I'm finna go home, bro.
What do you think about this video. Your first, we're not gonna talk about it, but nobody else said, your first thoughts of this video after you watching this, what did you think about this video?
Somebody's getting fired.
You think so?
Definitely. They already put him in administrative leave.
I think that the way, all right, okay, let me say this.
He overreacted.
As a police officer, you're going to deal with obnoxiousness all day long. You're going to deal with that.
He couldn't hold his shit.
Yeah.
Because you knocked on my window hard, I said something to you, you lost your shit like that.
And I heard somebody was saying something about giving up the license, but when the officer, I'm pretty sure when the officer walked into the car.
You cannot threaten someone like that. Give me your license or I'm taking you to jail. You can't do that.
I'm pretty sure that when he first rolled down the window, that's the first thing that he actually gave him. Because of the way the video was glitching, I'm gonna see if we can grab it up real fast and see if it comes up. But yeah, we've been. I was looking. It looked like when he first rolled the window down, it looked like he just handed him the stuff and was like, "Give my ticket. I gotta go." I get it. You know, people be like, "Yo, you know, it's the police. It's the police. You should be not give them a hard time or whatever have you." But at the end of the day, they get paid to take out the trash, so to speak. So you're gonna get stuff on you, and you got to be able to handle that. And so their job is to deal with humans on a human basic level, however they are. I didn't see anything that prompted them to be that aggressive. Open up the door, open his door, pull him out the car while he's trying to get his arm out the seatbelt. He still had the seatbelt over his arm, not over his waist. We could have took it off or whatever. But just listen. So I think it was overreaction of the police officers. To see this, that they end up taking the handcuffs off him again after this white man gets there, it just shows a lot of stupidity. I don't know, but I listened to a lot of news and people are blaming Tyreek, saying that, you know, cops didn't do anything wrong and look at his attitude and listen to his behavior, but that doesn't warrant for them to put their hands on you and snatch him out, especially when you already got his ID.
But he wasn't even able to get out the car.
Yeah, so
like, you see what type of car it is, you see it's low, like, back up and let me get out the car. You didn't even let him get out. You pulled him out. And he said it. Either put this window down or I'm gonna pull you out. You can't. Like, that's not how that works. It doesn't work like that.
I mean,
it doesn't work like that.
But they have, people got to also, but you got, no, it does work like that because too many people have lost to these actions based on the police's perception. Being that this is Tyreek Hill, he's very famous. There's cameras everywhere. People are looking. The officers are going to get flack in this situation, but in the average situation, they don't. They do this all day long. If they don't like how you're talking, how you're speaking, they act as if they're over in Iraq, Iran, at a war zone, and they don't know none of these people, and they're just handling their business out of despair of the safety of their lives. But the way they was talking, man, it just seemed like they had an issue from the rip, man. Like, so I don't know. Look, if they don't show you this in the video, but there's another video they show their body camera as Tyreek Hill was coming down. So you can see the traffic coming, and then you can hear his car coming and move. Now again, he's in the McLaren. That thing will go probably 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds, whatever it is. But as soon as he passed him and they turned around, he immediately started pulling over. So just to say that even I can just say from just my thoughts that he recognized, look, I'm moving too fast, we pull over.
Yeah.
But come on, you pull over, roll your window, you pull over, you're banging on you, knocking on your window hard or whatever it is. That's what your argument was about. I mean, do I think that was worth doing? No, I don't think it was that serious. You could have had your window rolled down when he got there and had your ID and stuff ready, just gave it to him and I had to say shit, just go through it. But I don't know. Do you think you don't think it was fair?
No, I didn't like it.
Hey, well, listen,
and opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, but I don't think that I don't think that they went about it the right way. Yeah. Even if he was being a dick, so what? So what?
Nah, Will said, Will back on the last story, he pimped Subway sandwiches. Yo, you gotta watch the video because he asked the man who made the sandwiches. He said, well, if the bun is 8 feet, do you make the meat and the lettuce and tomato 8 feet as well, or do you have it hanging out the bun? Like, the conversation was mad sus. Just the whole subject was sus, but whatever. We see with Tyreek, I mean, shout out to him. Oh, Mayor Adams in New York has been, they're under investigating these people on bribery and all type of stuff. Did you see that?
I did not see that, but I'm very upset with him regardless. So good.
Who, Mayor Adams?
Yeah, he burned all that fucking weed. Sorry.
Yeah, he burnt, well, how many, was it 4 tons or whatever was it?
10 tons of
marijuana.
weed. 10 tons of weed and weed product. He burnt it. He picked it up, he looked at it, and deemed it no good.
Yeah, no, Dave said the mistake we make is we appear to challenge authorities. It gives them reason to escalate the situation. I mean, yes.
I do understand that.
In situations, yes. But that didn't warrant for them to be yanking him out. They had no nonsense immediately as he walked up to the car. Maybe he didn't like how his tone was when he first got to the car.
And even if you challenge authority, the person could be wrong in doing what they're doing. That gives them the right to do what they did.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's freedom of speech. I mean, could he have handled himself better, being NFL star, pretty much being groomed?
Mo funny as hell. Mo said, "I just said she's mad."
Yeah, he burnt all that
he
damn
burnt
weed.
the weed. Yes.
Yeah, he could, if 420, he could have gave it out on 420 to the city. He could have gave it to the LGBTs on 420
he want to
or
be
something.
giving everything else to like people who like don't need shit. So give it to people who do need shit.
Well,
hand that out.
Let's look into these people who are being raided over these bribery
Tonight, Mayor Adams continues to try to reassure New Yorkers he's done nothing wrong as multiple federal investigations swirl around his administration.
And he insists that they will not prevent the NYPD from keeping New Yorkers safe. The mayor spoke to reporters today, including our political reporter, Marcia Kramer, who asked him about the police commissioner's future with the department. What do you have to say, Marcia?
Well, Christina Maurice, Mayor Adams is in quarantine in Gracie Mansion after he tested positive for COVID, but he insisted that answering questions about the ongoing federal probes of key members of his inner circle was too important to cancel his weekly session with reporters. I call it the best defense is a good offense.
I would never do anything to betray your trust.
After nearly a week of swirling questions about federal raids on top administration officials, including Police Commissioner Edward Caban, Mayor Adams addresses New Yorkers directly.
I realize that these investigations have raised a lot of questions and a lot of concerns. There's some serious matters that must be addressed. I was surprised as you to learn of these inquiries, and I take them extremely seriously.
Surprised? Yes. Answers? Not very many.
The U.S. Attorney's Office itself has made the request not to share information or details about their investigation.
A question asked over and over again during the mayor's hour-long session with reporters was the fate of the police commissioner and whether he will step aside.
I communicated with the commissioner yesterday, and you know, as I've always stated, I don't go into private conversations. And whatever new changes in administrations that will be made when they come about, we will announce them.
Are you worried that Edward Caban's continuing position as police commissioner is a distraction? And would you rather have someone else run the department while this investigation unfolds?
I am not concerned about the professionalism of the NYPD, Marcia. We have witnessed how well they operate.
Mo asked, what does Eric Adams look like? He's the black bald-headed man speaking.
With so many things taking place at one time in the city. This is a professional operation, and we're going to continue to drive down crime and keep New Yorkers safe.
The raids also involve First Deputy Mayor Sheena Wright for Partner Schools Chancellor David Banks and Deputy Mayor for Public Safety Philip Banks, David Banks' brother. Sheena Wright speaking for the first time about the raid on the Harlem home she shares with the Chancellor.
I just want to say, first of all, I remain committed to serving New Yorkers each and every single day. I am cooperating fully with any investigation. I'm confident that I have done nothing wrong, and I just remain committed to doing the work.
She sounds like
now,
Michelle.
The mayor says he intends to serve out his term.
Okay, so you heard it. What do you think that there's some corruption going on with this man right now?
I think that everything that came out of his mouth was
a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
And the reason why I say that is because he cannot be that confident if there's datos already being, speculation is somebody talking, somebody squealing somewhere.
I mean,
and he's probably hoping it doesn't trickle down to him. But Mayor Adams, let me tell you something about digital trade.
That's Mayor Adams right there, Mayor Eric
Them
Adams.
being able to find out everything. They're going to find it.
I mean, you know what, again.
And a lot of people are pissed that you burnt that weed. And I understand that they couldn't do it because of legal reasons and all this other stuff. But there's contracts that they make for different things. They could have tested it. They could have sent it over to, different places like maybe the podcast. You would have told them whether it was good or not. I'm just saying.
All this over. You're still mad over this 10 tons of weed?
Yeah, fuck him. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Shit, me. Look into the mouth today. It's going on.
That made me mad.
It's weed.
I couldn't believe he burnt it like that, bro. You could have did so much more with it.
Mo said it could have been laced. It could have had bugs in it. He couldn't give it out anyway. I mean,
I know that. I quoted him in saying that. I understand what he was saying, but there's contracts that could have happened and different things you could have went about it the right way.
Right, listen,
you obtained half of it probably
NYC
the wrong
right
way.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if everything that's happening with him would be Trump's team. I wouldn't be surprised. Remember, it was New York who smacked him with those cases and got him. So there's a lot. New York is a very corrupt city. The police stations, all of the system within itself has been ran its way for so long that it's almost like an alumni. When you come in here, you got to get branded and you got to be one of us. And if you're not, death to dishonor. So politics is just as crucial and just as crazy as this game. It's all the same to me. It's all the same type of
bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
He says, "Sir, I know who Mayor Adams is. He looks like someone
He doesn't
else.
look like me. If that's the type of shit you trying to go, I don't know where you going, Mo, 3 times. Who he look like, Mo?
I mean, you said it, not him.
I even let the salt and pepper. I don't let my beard grow because it's gray and it's white, and when you take pictures, it look like half my beard missing. So anyway. Little Baby was arrested. little Baby was arrested in Vegas for having a gun.
Tweed.
Listen, I don't know if you guys seen this, but if you haven't seen what happened to Little Baby since we got Tyreek Hill in here and we got Eric Adams getting in all this craziness, we might as well jump over here to Little Baby and see the stuff that Little Baby did when he got arrested in Vegas for having a gun. This is the actual arrest. Check this out. Here we go with the glitches.
Dale, princess, vete para allá. Vete.
Vete. We'll just wait to see how it goes. I don't know.
Dale para atrás.
Give it a little
Go
bit.
back a little bit.
You should go back a little bit. Well, it's not even allowing me right now. It's not even allowing us to tap it. So it's something going on with YouTube.
Okay.
See right there? Here, let me go back real fast. Let me see if I can go back. There we go. Let's try this out.
We begin tonight with a judge who makes life-altering decisions for...
Let's go back. They put that on there. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. I think it's going to play now. Let's go.
Take your pants down. Nah, I don't want to do that. Y'all serve me good. If I go to jail with a gun, make sure y'all check me good. Nah, check me good. I got a gun in my neck. Check me good. You on the camera? I got a gun in my neck. Check me good. I got a gun. Alright, y'all let me in that car. Shoot myself in the head. Y'all fire. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head when I get in the car. I got a gun in my neck.
Oh.
Gotta go in my nuts. No, I got it.
I said, go in my nuts.
I told y'all, I got it going. Hey, you got a phone? Yeah. Come here, hey, come here.
Yeah, that was the arrest. He's getting arrested, and he has a gun. He's telling me he's got a gun in his pants. And he's basically like, yo, get this gun up out my pants. I'm letting you know now, just in case I don't want to get to the station. Y'all saying I'm introducing a gun to the station, or I don't know what would make him.
Another charge.
Yeah, but I don't know what would make him say if I shoot myself in the head, you would be in trouble and all this type of shit. I think that was
He
kind
was
of.
just kind of going off, I think, just trying to do anything to get them to check his bolitas and his gun that he had there.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, come on. After all the hugging and stuff, can you at least make it a little bit different? Why you have to say it like that? All the hugging from rich billionaires on his back and in front.
He wanted them to check his balls.
It wasn't that though. I just think he just didn't want to get caught with the gun.
He said it. I'm being serious. You weren't there. I did it. I was being serious. He wanted them to check his balls. Like, bro, you patted me down. You missed it. You patted me down again. You missed it. I'm telling you, it's in my balls.
Yeah.
You have to like get up in there and check my shit. That's all. Here you go. I tried my best to keep my hands down.
I didn't say anything. I want to give a shout out to you for your explanation of.
He meant it. Check it. There's a gun. I'm telling you, there's a gun in there. So that way you don't charge me with anything additional when I get to the station and they have to strip search me or whatever the case may be. And then all of a sudden a gun falls out and they're like, oh, we strip search. He didn't say nothing. He's telling y'all, he looked at the camera. There's a gun in my balls.
Yeah.
Like he's telling y'all.
You know who else had a gun and even got into jail? Junior. James Jr., the guy from Houston. Oh my God.
There was another guy. He was a younger person, and he had a gun hidden in his waistband, really good from the cops. And the cops brought him back to the station, and it's on camera. And he winded up being able to wiggle the gun down, and was sitting. The cops got comfortable enough, because he was talking normal. He was sitting there, had the cuffs in the front with his cuffs on, was able to wiggle the gun down from his pants, grabbed it, and freaking shot the cop and killed the cop. And then everybody rushed in. Yeah.
I remember that.
I mean, not for nothing, if they would have checked his balls, they would have found the gun. Just saying.
Well, shout out to checking his balls.
He said he yelled it out so they wouldn't
shoot him or something later on. Yeah, so, I mean, we just watched two celebrities being arrested by police and watching their behaviors with the police. So do you, the fear of black men feeling with the fear that we have when it comes to police officers, knowing how they sometimes can be. They're not all like that. Do you think that plays a role in it, like psychology-wise?
I think it does play a big role, and that's why some people, and what people see as like overreacting or stuff like that. It's like, it's not overreacting, but I don't want to be another victim, so check my balls because I got a gun in there and you missed it.
I
don't want you to shoot me. God forbid I start walking and the shit fall out. You try to say I reach for it. How people like to turn off the body camera and do all that other shit, like the Sonya Macy case and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he checked.
You're on one tonight, huh? You said 8 curse words. I just make sure I put all them $2 quarters because there's a quarter every time.
I'm sorry, y'all.
How the hell did he sit with the gun down in his pants? There are ways to keep that gun on you and not be seen. Believe me.
It literally was it's the whole arrest of the person that I was talking about. The whole thing is on camera. Yeah. So you see it from beginning to end where they approached him. He's talking so normal and chill. He wasn't black. He wasn't Spanish. So you figure it out. And he was talking normal to the cop like nothing. They trusted him. They moved the cuffs from the back to the front when they got into the police station. They trusting him. He's talking like normal, and he literally wiggled it down.
You know what? You want to pull that video up and see if we can pull that video up here? Matter of fact, let me give you this right here. I'll let you go ahead and do your thing. See if you can find that video real quick. I remember watching that. That was years ago.
Dale, in the dato because
you want to go into YouTube or you want to just go into the right there? Yeah, so that's just something. That's something else. Let me put it back up there again for you.
Stop touching.
See if we can find that video. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I get it. I get what he's saying. Like, listen, get this out for me right now. I'm telling you, I got a gun, and he's protecting himself. So you can see the frustration in him too. Is this the guy? Why do I remember?
Right here, bam, look. And it was a college cop colors disturbing body cam.
So let me go ahead and hit this real fast and
It'll be a short ride. I'm gonna take you to Texas Tech PD. We'll do some paperwork and then we'll transfer you to county. Shouldn't take too long.
What started out as a routine arrest ends with a deadly
let me pull it over here. Let me do this real quick and bring it over this side. That you guys can get a better view. Here we go. Now let's go ahead and take it straight to the police station. Let's get to the police station with old boy. See if we can find it.
Himself appears in the doorway. At first, he lies to officers about his name.
Yeah.
What's your name, bud?
That's him.
What's your name?
Andreas. No, it's not. What? No, what's going on?
We've already talked to your other 3 roommates. We know what they look like.
Yeah.
That was a good try, though.
Hey. Here we go. Let's just get to this.
Get it off of him.
Yeah, he couldn't get the gun off.
Jr.
Here we go.
Daniels uses a stolen handgun to shoot him. After that, he runs off.
658. The PD is not secure.
Let's check. Let's see if we can get back. Okay, bringing him in.
He still, he has it on him, obviously.
He said maybe like the hoagie man. He was referring to his penis. Yo, you off the chain, Flash. You off the chain. So they're walking him out. So this is them walking him out the dorm, I believe, or is this the police station?
This is the police station.
Okay, this is the police station. Okay, turning his handcuffs around, I believe.
Taking them off.
Taking them off.
While alone
Right there.
with Officer
Ooh.
Floyd East Jr., Daniels uses a stolen handgun to shoot him. After that, he runs off.
They don't show the incident,
Yeah.
but the cop
PD
winds
is
up
not
sitting
secure.
down in that chair that you guys see right there. And as he's sitting down, he's talking to him, asking him, his name, typing the information, and the kid pulls it. You see where his hands are at. He pulls the gun from right there, boom, shoots the cop, and takes off running. Look, right there.
Overheard the shooting and ran into the room to find East shot and Daniels missing.
I was down the hall in my office and I heard the gunshot. And whenever I wasn't sure what it was, and I ran down here to see, and I saw him laying there like that, and scanned the room, nothing. And then I started clearing the immediate area around the room, and once I got the
Well, there's the video for that. And this was. They said, they played this video 10 months, but I seen this a while ago. Was it that short? It seemed like it was longer than this.
I mean, the video is definitely long. They obviously edited it. They didn't show the actual thing.
Yeah.
But it definitely was something that when I seen it, I was like, whoa, because like you really didn't find it on him.
I mean, it happens, and again, that's a sad situation. So that's why, even again, like you said, with the police, this happening to a police officer. I just think the sad part is when they're a person of color, they're so quick to automatically assume that they're bad.
Yeah.
And when it comes to people that look like them, they always seem to let their guard down.
And look what happened when he let his guard down.
And this is the type of things that you got. And speaking on letting your guard down and people going crazy, did you hear about the deadly Columbia Mall shooting?
No.
Yeah, let's get into this. Check this out. A teen is wanted for a deadly Columbia Mall shooting. Let's just jump into this video too as well. Go ahead, check this out.
Well, 1 month and 1 day after a 17-year-old was killed inside the mall in Columbia, Howard County Police say they have identified this suspect. He was seen moments after the shooting, and now they're asking for your help tracking him down. WJZ on your corner in Howard County. Kelsey Kushner reports from the mall with new details from police.
Well, the suspect, William Marshall III, is only 17 years old, but police say they want to get his picture out there despite his age because they say he is dangerous. They're now upping that reward to $10,000, hoping somebody with any information will come forward.
We're looking for William Marshall III.
A 17-year-old suspect on the run.
This is a picture of him. He's wanted in Howard County. We have a warrant for him for homicide.
After a month into the investigation,
we have all available resources on it.
Howard County Police Chief Gregory Durr says William Marshall III is the suspect spotted in this surveillance video, wanted for killing another 17-year-old Angelo Little inside the Columbia Mall food court back in July.
Columbia Mall has called for a shooting complaint.
According to investigators, the attack was targeted, although the motive is unknown, just like William's current location.
He is a danger to the community. We don't know where he is. He could be anywhere, so that's why it's important that we put it out there and everybody knows what this individual looks like.
Durr says Marshall is a student at Oakland Mills High School, but hasn't shown up for class since school started, and they believe he could be hiding anywhere. The mother of Angelo Little spoke to WJZ following her son's death, saying it's a bad dream she can't wake up from.
They have ripped that from me.
Everything that made me happy in life is now gone.
Wilson told
He looks just like
WBZ
his
his
mom.
son was a good student and was excited for his upcoming senior year at school.
Only way we catch people who do bad things is if someone says something.
Wilson's desperate plea for the suspect to come forward is echoed by police who have upped the reward to $10,000 for any information.
He is dangerous, extremely dangerous, and I want to make sure that anybody in the community that sees him, that knows him, to make sure that they contact us.
Now, police say.
Well, you seen that? Okay, so today I had 3 young guys over here, all of them 23. And we had a long dialogue about, you know, the older gangsters versus the younger gangsters and the mindsets. And throughout the conversations that I'm having with them, you know, we're talking about, you know, they have this thing where, you know, it's not as popular talked about as it was, but disrespecting the dead. And I was saying to him, like, explaining to him why disrespecting the dead isn't cool. It's a trend, but it's not cool in reality. And their mindsets was like, you know, nah, but saying, bro, like, if it was me, when I die, you think they gonna talk bad about me? So, you know what I mean? Boom, boom. And I'm going, well, why would they talk bad about you if you die? You know, you got beef, boom, boom, and boom. And I be doing, I said, so you do little things that make people not like you, and then if you die, you think they're gonna talk about you. I said, bro, when you're dead, it doesn't make a difference what they say about you. You can't hear it. I said, when you dissing somebody that's dead, when you dissing somebody who's passed away, no matter how they passed away, you got to take into account. And being young, they're looking at themselves, they're looking at their friends, and they're looking at the people that they call their ops, their friends in that small circle. And I had to explain to them. I said, listen, man. I said, use me for instance. That's me. And the more that we have these dialogues and these conversations, the more you realize that everybody you name that you say is somebody or from here, and you talk about your stories, you glorify stories, I know every last one of them. I know their parents, I know the kids, and I tried to explain to them, I said, yo, when you go around here and you're dissing people, you don't know who you're actually offending, right? So, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, like you said, this kid goes into a mall, sees who he considers to be his op in the mall, and feels that he has to get him right now. They're not even thinking self-preservation. They're not even thinking what happens tomorrow after it all goes down. So, I mean, it's just crazy how our children right now, how they view life in society. But what really got me the most was how they lack in just having great conversation, explaining to them the ins and outs of what their actions are. So, you know, it's sad. It's sad, but this, unfortunately, this is the mindset of children now. It's Call of Duty, it's GTA. When we catch you, we get you. They don't think about tomorrow. They don't think about their loved ones. They don't think about retaliation from anybody outside of the little crews. They're so caught up in that little small-minded world. The same thing we did when we were growing up. We'd be so caught. You know, the blessing is you get older, you get wiser. You start to see life in a bigger picture. It's like the older you get, the farther you get back away from the picture, and you can see it more. Focuses in better the farther you back up. So, yo, God willing, that, you know, these brothers, they live long enough to be able to understand and pass on the knowledge to those who are coming behind them, because this is just too much, man. Yeah, that was pretty much my spill. You don't have any curses you want to say, or any curses out you want to?
No.
It seems like the Hoagie Man. Y'all going back watching the Hoagie Man, huh? Yeah.
Flashback, we did see the thing with the crash that happened in 55. It was very sad. 2 people lost their lives.
He drove backwards.
So yeah, we did see that. I just didn't kind of want to replay that video.
Yeah. What was that? Did we do that Thursday? I know we brought it up. We told Mo 3 times. Oh, matter of fact, it happened while the show was happening, and then we had told Mo about it because his show was coming on. That was Thursday. Yeah, that was crazy. That lady was driving straight up, or man was driving up 55 for a little bit, for a nice little grip before that head on. So it is what it is. But you know what it is tonight, though, man. Y'all know what it is tonight, man.
Yeah, guys, don't forget. It is the presidential debate.
It's the presidential debate tonight, man.
Coming up soon. I believe it starts at 9 o'clock, guys. So make sure you guys head over, watch it. Do your due diligence. I know that we're going to watch it over here. I'm excited.
I might watch it.
Can't fight. We have to watch it.
Listen, again, like I said,
I don't want to watch the highlights. I want to watch it live.
I mean, we can watch it. I mean, no, I will watch it. I didn't know if I might gonna actually sit up to watch it. I mean, like I said, I've been following a lot of their policies. They're talking about, again, they're talking about policies. I would like to see the plan of these policies. I would like to see how they're going to divvy out this money. Like I said, when I was looking into Trump's economic plan, it looked like he's really going to bankrupt Social Security if he uses that route. They talk about the tariffs that he's bringing in, but a lot of people don't realize that Trump raised the tariffs when he came into office back in 20, whatever he came into office. He actually raised the tariffs back then, and now they're saying, like, he's talking about raising them again, and they're saying, well, when it can cause a bubble. And I'm going, well, y'all said that last time, but then when the Democrats got in office, they didn't change it, and it worked. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say that it's the thing to do, but a lot of time what I was realizing about the politics is like when Trump came into office, he wanted to get rid of Obamacare. He wanted to get rid of Obamacare, but in reality, he didn't touch it at all. It was the conversation and the talk, and had all the other people thinking like, yeah, but he didn't touch it. Just like when Obama was in office and Obama fixed the economy right before Trump came in. Trump didn't touch it. He didn't bother it, and that's how they blew. So again, I'm seeing that the system, sometimes we get caught up in these character acts and things that they say and talk about, but they have another agenda. And my biggest thing right now has been telling people to watch out for, like I said, the Warren Buffetts, the big men, these big guys that are out here taking their money out of these stocks, and they're taking them and giving them to federal bonds, explaining to people what a federal bond is, explaining to the situation of when Biden brought in cryptocurrency. And when he allowed cryptocurrency, signed in for cryptocurrency, and what they want to do with what is the CBDC? It's basically a cryptocurrency that's going to be ran by Wall Street, quote unquote, and they're trying to bring that in. So a lot of in order to do that is about crashing the American dollar. And so when I look at their policies, both of them in the end, I see them as both crashing the policy, crashing the money. It doesn't make any sense. So I mean, I really want to see, I really just want to see them chip away at each other, see what falls out that we can use to benefit ourselves in this economic world that we're playing in. Remember, I just want to tell everybody, you got to remember, we are in a corporation. We live in a corporation, and so
everybody, do not forget to register to vote.
Register to vote.
Your voice matters.
Yes.
Vote.
Or not vote.
Vote.
Or not vote. I'm just saying. I don't believe in voting for greater evils or lesser evil. We're going to see what happens. I'll let you know. I'll let you know where I go. I'm on the fence. I'm looking. I'll let you know when I go. We're going to see what this debate says and what's happening from there and see what it is. But you say vote?
Vote.
And who wants to come over here and sit on this couch over here? We got the couch over here for you. You're waiting for. We've had some videos and edits today, but we need you to come over here, sit on this old gold couch, and we better start turning up with these podcasts. So we're
gonna start asking some red light, yellow light, green light questions.
Yeah, we're gonna start getting it. It's the podcast. Okay, it is 7:30. Like I said, I'm not gonna stay in the night. Again, I'm asking everybody that you, especially if you're from around here and please give a prayer to brother Andre Jones. His mom passed away this morning. Again, for all you guys that know who I'm talking about, you from the city and you know Salazar, please give him that love. Yeah. Shout out to Mafia Jones. Condolences to his family. Mm-hmm. And with that, man, we're gonna be out of here, man. It's the podcast. We love y'all. Peace.